Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. And happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. It's Friday for me, and I'm out of work, and I don't have to work tomorrow. So it's my little mini vacation. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope life is somewhat Gucci for everyone. As you can tell in our description for this stream, today we are going to be making a loft apartment complex. Woo, yay, awesome. We're going to be making that today. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. And today's stream isn't going to be crazy long. Fridays are usually my short days just because I know I come on here kind of late. So if it's late for my time, then I know it's late for like a lot of other places in the world. So this stream is only going to be about like maybe 2-ish hours. It's not going to be anything too long, too crazy, anything like that. This will probably be one of those sessions where I'm mapping out everything and not really doing anything too complex. But hang out, chill out, join the fun. Let's see if any interesting craziness happens. And yeah. So, yep, we're doing loft inspired. I love loft apartments, whether apartments or in their houses. I don't care. I love lofts. I love lofts so much. It was one of my huge goals in life to live in a loft. And while that's not currently happening, and it hasn't happened yet, I still am hoping that could happen someday. I had 2 housing goals in life. To either be in a studio apartment, well, not either. I want to be in a studio apartment as well as a loft apartment at some point in time in life. I've already been in a studio, and while it was an annoying experience for several reasons, I got my studio fixed. So now I'm like, well, not now, but I want to do lofts. I love lofts. So let's see where we want to have this loft at. I feel like it should probably be in the... I don't know why lofts are giving me like eco-friendly vibes, but there's also like no building space to use. So I guess not here. I mean, I could bulldoze something, but I'd rather not bulldoze something. And I apologize if you can hear my fan. It was kind of toasty today, very muggy kind of day because it was, it ended up like heavily raining at some point, but overall it was just muggy today. So while I'm not going to turn it off, I do apologize if you can hear it. And yeah. What's this one? I don't know if it would really go with the theme in this one. I want it to like... I don't know if I should do it like almost like industrial vibes. Maybe industrial vibes. I feel like that'd be kind of like city-like, but... I don't know. Let's see. Like maybe over here? That's a 30 by 20. What is this? Also 30 by 20. Oh, speaking of rain, it's expected to rain at 9:12 p.m. in my location. So in 12 minutes. You would think in San Myshuno they would have more building space, but no. I don't really know where I should have it at. Who knew that this would be the hard part? What's this? Oh, that's the horse place. There's not building space here. That's something that I miss about Sims 3. I loved how much they were team, you know, put your own space down and do it. Here it's so limited. What's this? 30 by 30? But Tartosa, is that really like... Is that a place that would have an industrial kind of air? And like, no. Oh my gosh. I'm almost mad that this is the difficult part for me. What's that? That's also 30 by 20. That looks tiny. Alright, I'll just do it in San Sequoia. Whatever. Let's go here. Let's build it up. Build it. Oh, and I also have ice cream that I'm going to be eating while I'm here, so... Anyone gets bothered by me eating food on these streams, bless your soul, because I ain't gonna stop. So, okay. Let's start by doing some cheat sheets. We're gonna do BB dot move. Oops. Move objects. BB dot show hidden objects. bb dot show live edit, oops, objects, bb dot enable free build, bb dot ignore gameplay on locks and oh my gosh, entitlement and free real estate on. Okay, cool, we have that down. Awesome. Now let's turn this into residential rental. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll probably make this a 4-unit apartment complex. I don't see it needing to be so much bigger than that. At that point, I think that'll be just kind of like overcomplicated. Cracking open my ice cream real quick. I got the Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. Non-dairy, of course, because dairy is scary. And yeah, I'm going to be consuming this while on live, so cry about it. Hold on, what's this one? Here we go. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. This is literally one of my favorite Ben and Jerry flavors. Okay. So I am this time going to use a reference kind of minimally. Mainly just I want to make sure that with the layout of everything it actually makes sense. So I'll show you on camera what it looks like. Hopefully it shows up well. So the floor on this side, the floor on that side, that's supposed to be the first floor. And then this side is, oh my gosh, this side right here is the top floor. So that's kind of the reference I'm going to be using. I like to point out whenever I'm using references or not. I don't know why. Just keeps y'all more informed and whatnot. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna give these a foundation as well to use. Yeah, I'm gonna give these a foundation to use. So, they're gonna kind of be pushed up close to the front of this, but whatever. So, let's see. Let's go from above. I don't want it to be too close up, so maybe 3 and 3 out. So what's that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so maybe, okay. Maybe something like that type of space. Yo! I'm eating ice cream. So this is the day that I am making my loft apartment. Woo! We're doing it. Alright, so copy that. This seems like a good, healthy size. I'll adjust it if need be. But let's just see what that's looking like. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Great minds, they think alike. What kind do you have? I'm gonna lift this up some. And then let's see. I wanna, how would I do this? Um, actually, would it make sense to make loft apartments like on top of each other like that? I mean, I've seen it before, but I don't know if that's gonna look weird. Oh, huh. I mean, I'll just make them side by side. So, okay. So in that case, oops, let me see. Let's actually. I don't like boxy stuff. Where are the one we basically call crown ice? Yes, yep. Oh yeah. Yep. I remember. How do I want to style this? I'm gonna look real quick to see how people design loft apartments from the outside. Usually they're like, they have high windows and whatnot. Let's see, outside. I actually had a 6-pack with them for dang! Well, that's cheap. Ooh, this is actually pretty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make them side by side. So, if that's the case, then okay. Then I guess, yeah, it can be kind of flat around. That's fine. So, let's see. Let's see what type of door. I'm gonna make them medium height. Actually, I'm gonna keep the bottom medium, the top short. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like, what? I'm 50, whatever. He's like, dang! I'm sorry. We've thought about doing that with Nell and our oldest sister whenever we see her again, because Nell's 19 and our oldest sister is like 40. Is she 43? I think she's like 43. So we want to do that sound with them. That would be fun. Damn. I'm sorry. Monty and Nell also like that that TikTok sound when it's like someone older and someone younger, and the older person's like, "You want a beer?" And the other person's like, "He's 4," or whatever age. Like, no, I said like, darn it. Like, we know what you said, and it wasn't it. That's funny. And here I was thinking you would have fallen asleep. Oh, actually, no. Let me look at taller doors. The swank. Let's use the swank doors. What is this? Oh, hello. This door was custom ordered by famous actor T. Swanks, best known for his roles in Mermaid Tub, Pigula and Apollo, A League of Ballers, You Have a Text Message, and countless other classics. I want to be the people that create these. That's fair. I'm only gonna be gone here for like 2 hours at most. Double tonight. Wait, what? Let's do windows. I really want to give this that like open vibe. Very spacious open vibes. So let's see what. It's like, I get it tonight, okay. That's not. Nope. What does that look like? Nope. And y'all are gonna hear a bunch of stomping. All the kiddos are over tonight, so it's a good day. It's a great day, even. Okay. This one's kind of a nice one. I like this one. Or maybe I should do something like that. No, I want like a crossy one, like one that has like, oh, maybe, oh, but I used that in my brownstone build. I don't want to use it again, at least not now. I want one that has like crosses, well, not crosses, but stuff that's crossed on it, like lines. But I'm not finding any that I actually like. So, that could work, though I wish it was whiter. And I don't think there is one. It's whiter. You are sleepy. Definitely drift off, OJ, as you please. I'm not getting much accomplished today anyways because it's only a shorter time. So today is just laying out stuff, seeing what works. Though, I don't think this is a build that's going to take me too long anyways, as a whole. But the night is still young. Even though it's going to be multiple nights. The night is still young. I don't know what the difference is between those. Wait, you're trying to find any way to make sure you are staying awake. Oh, there goes Marley again. Our little scream queen. Oh, that works perfectly. So, let's do that window. And let's do one on top of there. I like it. And whatever we do on one apartment, we'll do on the other. But for now, I just want to like use one to mark up stuff. Well, that way I at least have a reference. Okay. So, let me go back to that floor plan we looked at. Lord. Alright. I'm gonna improvise a bunch too. I actually don't think I'll need it that long. Though, maybe I'll make, maybe like, for, like, this apartment complex, this unit is just, one bedroom. And then the other one is like, two bedrooms. Like, the first one can be, like, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. The other one can be, like, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom kind of thing. I might do that. So, but I'll still keep it the same size on each of them. I don't know. So, first and foremost, I want to make sure that there's a porch. Well, not a porch, but, like, something they can easily step up to. To which I might actually take it in a bit more in the back. Okay, so let's move this a tad backwards. Why is it? Okay. Let's do. Let's see. That looks good. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I think a little tiny little porch would be cute. Oh, those ones glow. No. What do these look like? That one actually isn't bad. But maybe, actually, wait, I want to see what foundation to use. I think I just want, yeah, I want this one. I want that one. Let's do this dark gray one. That's pretty. That's nice. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. So I want to see what staircase we should use. But I don't know which one. What does that one look like? That might work, just in a different color. Let's do gray. I don't know why I'm getting the vibe that I want the outside of this to be like primarily black and gray. Maybe actually like this will look more like modern than anything. Okay, y'all. I don't know. Y'all, one of my posts on TikTok is going disturbingly viral. Did not expect that to happen. I know people say that all the time, like, I did not expect this post to blow up. But, like, I really didn't expect that to blow up. So, my phone's battery kind of gets slightly drained because I keep getting notifications. So, yeah, when I get famous, I'll remember you all. I want, like, these nuts. This post on my TikTok, it blew up like crazy. Like, I was saying, like, I know a lot of people will be like, I didn't expect this post to blow up. But I genuinely didn't expect that post to blow up. It's actually going, like, crazy, crazy. I don't know what outside thing I want to use. I might just choose this one. That's okay. I'm gonna keep it white. And then I think for a roof, do I want to have some type of roof on it? I'm almost tempted to leave the roof flat, which isn't something I always do, but like sometimes I do. Let's do slab of concrete. Maybe that one was a sure. Say for third time, so I've done something with great care. No. Yep. Yes. No, literally, like, I was telling one of my coworkers, I was like, it's funny, like, you know, meaningful stuff, people will post up meaningful stuff, maybe like 100 views at best. But you post up like a, hey, watch me be stupid. You're viral. And like, sure, yeah, it's one that a lot of people can relate to. But it's like, why did y'all choose that one? And thank you. You said congratulations. I didn't even acknowledge it. Thank you. Okay, let's do these stairs. I want them to kind of be the ones that like bend. So also depends on how. Okay, I want to do it here. And no. Yeah, I want some like that one. I mean, if people want to blow up my TikTok for that one post, so be it. Like, what else? Okay. Let's... Because if I... Wait, no. 1, 2... I want to make the top... Yeah. Yep. The one with the slap. I said, like, some degree of, like when you take your big sister, or when you take your little sister out for food and you buy her dinner and dessert, some degree of that. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, that's so relatable, I understand, at me, haha. I'm like, okay. So what you're saying is, I'm hilarious! What fence do I want to use? I don't even know what type of fence is really used inside of a loft. But actually, you know what? Why use a fence when I can use a small wall? A small wall. A small wall. A small wall. Let's see. Let's see. What standard half wall? Maybe like that. Okay. Let's find a trim to use. That's a platform trim. Let's put like that one on. Okay, I need to put more windows around. Thank you. I didn't even know that clip was like a popular one. I've been following a couple pages on TikTok, like green screen and stuff like that, and like British stuff that utilizes templates. And where did my floor go? Hello? Hold on. Yeah, so one of the pages I follow, just have that one as an option. I don't even know if how popular the movie is. I don't know how recent it is. I really don't know anything about the movie. I was just like, LOL, this is funny.com. Alright, let me try this again. Oh, I don't need to do that. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I like those templates. Mainly because it's a good way for me to make some memes on TikTok. Because I am here for the memes. Why am I having... Oh my gosh, why is this wall having so much difficulty? What the heck? Hello? Was it because I need to have the, oh gosh, does it actually need to be a fence? That's so annoying. I don't know why this keeps happening. I'll check to find some videos that might be trending and think of a. I'm gonna make a stitch to them. Oh, the stitches feel so awkward for me. I don't think I've ever stitched anything. I think I've duetted stuff, but I don't know how stitch savvy I am, especially since considering what I'm currently doing. I feel very awkward on camera. Which one did I use? Of course, this one. I feel very awkward on camera, so doing anything that's like, hold on. Doing anything that's like me like super talking over, it feels so foreign for me. Oh my gosh, this floor is already giving me such complications. Tell me, okay, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Okay, I think we might be good. Okay. Now it wants to comply. Yeah, but then people are probably gonna think I'm just lying, like, huh? What? No, but I'm really like, what? 5 minutes later. What? Okay, so let's say. So it just didn't like the half wall, apparently. Went through all that complication just for me to realize it doesn't like the half wall. Cool, we love that. Okay. Oh, well now the... Oops. This is really going to be the death of me all. Maybe I do need to put a roof on here. Oh, but I could do a square, flat roof, right? I really didn't think this would be the complication of today, but it don't always be like that. But when it do, it do. Okay. Is everything okay down here? Yep. Okay. Lord Jesus, that should not have taken so long. Okay. So, I don't know if I can... Let's see. I don't know if I want to make them necessarily side by side, like, stuck together side by side. Maybe I should. Let's just see what that looks like. It's actually not bad. Okay. We might be getting somewhere. Will let me copy that? No. Okay. I really need to... You ever tried to dip your cookie in the hot chocolate ball? Like, that's dumb. OJ respectfully, shut up. Lord, 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 I am Lord, 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 Lord. I joined this group on Facebook. Something degree of like neurodivergent black women or something like that, some type of group like that. And one of the questions on there was like what are you guys' stems and stuff like that. And the amount of people that have so many similar things to me, I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's on validation. Oh, didn't mean that. Copy that so long. So long and good night. So long and good night. NASA spotted alphabet-shaped disturbance on Earth. Okay, CNN, you need to chill. Noise! Let's make the stairs with some type of stonage or brick or something like that. This kind of looks edgy. That looks cool. Okay. Now let's do some railings. Railings. Which one do I want? Maybe this one. Yeah. Damn, those are tall. I don't know what fence to use. Eats ice cream, the thing. Ooh, I like those ones. Hey, I like. It's nice. But I should probably put a line like in between. I want them to still feel like they have privacy. Oh, this is looking so cute already! Oh, it's so cute! Okay, so this, let's make it create unit. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Said I 1, 2, 3. Take my hand, come with me, cause you look so fine, and I really wanna make you mine. Okay. Oops. Okay. So let's be totally basic, and we're gonna change the name to one loft complex. That way we can remember what each thing is. Oh, and I can't copy and paste. Okay. Two lofty complex. I can't type today. Wow. 3 loft. Oh my gosh. Ah! Complex. Okay. So in the first one, it's gonna be 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. The second one is gonna be 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for the last one. IDK. Imagine spelling dyslexic wrong. Okay, but I must say, that's a little messed up to dyslexic people. Like, making this, like, actually kind of complex word to spell, and you can't even spell to begin with. That's a little ableist. You should have also done the wrong your. Inside. I think I just want to be basic and just leave the inside of this kind of more, and then this a little more bare. I think. 'Tis what I'm thinking. That's fair. I like this color. Let's do that. LOL@you.com. Nothing to oh. Yeah, that was karma being like, boy, sit down. Sit down, shut up. What was I gonna, oh my gosh. There was, oh, have you heard of, I know, Avenged Sevenfold moment. Have you heard that song, Nothing to Say by Avenged Sevenfold featuring Slash? I might move that palm tree that's cutting into the house. There we go. When I was there. Oh, probably. Probably played like half of their discography. Okay. Okay, looks like all those walls are covered. Okay. So, I think this is looking cute so far. Was I having a moment where you're like, my bad. More like 80% curiosity, 20% because it came to my mind, and I didn't know if you knew that song, and I actually really like that song a lot. So yeah. But I was gonna ask what your, like, if you liked that song or not, like if it was something that stood out to you, because, like, embarrassing, I know, I haven't listened to severely a lot of, like, what was it, Guns N' Roses that Slash was in? I hope I'm not embarrassing myself. Oh, yeah, I guess. Did you know? Let's make like a lot. Actually, I can just make this wall go through the entire complex. And then I'm gonna make this have like, oh, it's not much either. That's the whole glam rock wave. You're trying. I'm actually surprised that you're not like bigger into glam rock. I don't know why I thought that was like. I know it's not like you're like intended go-to. But you have the vibe that you'd like some hair metal. How do I want to do this? It's funny how many musicians out there actually end up being not so cool people. Like, having to do the breakup with Brendan Urie was quite a sad one. Because dang, do I love me some Panic. I select few bands, but a lot of them are a bit too cheesy. Also, that's where you think the cheesy music comes in. Lyrics that didn't age. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. Why? I think that's actually one of the topics we've had on these lives or something, where like we were commenting something degree of like how so many like musicians will be like oh, she was 16 but old enough for me, haha. Like, oh, maybe don't say that. Why does this look so dark? They're playing this song again. That's how you know you play Sims too much, when you remember the background music. Does that look cool? I guess. I think back in the day, 16 was a full age in general, unfortunately. Yeah! 16, they're like, you're grown. Like, no, actually. Especially when so many of us can, like, think back and be like, I really thought I was so old at 16, haha. Like, Little Mermaid. I really rank on, like, Ariel so much. But she deserves it, in my opinion. She was dumb. Ariel was dumb. That's my opinion right now. I'm gonna put that as a pinned message. Yep, there we go. Ariel was really dumb. First of all, you're 16. That's not grown. Also, why... How do I word this without sounding like I'm being, like, mean against her age or something like that? Like, don't sign contracts with people that are considered by your daddy to be a sea witch. She really is. You, like, your Caribbean crab friend made a whole song for you as to why being underwater is better than being on land. He literally told you how they kill your friends up there. And you're just like, eh. Like, that's wild. Your dad was looking out for you, and you really said, Dad, shut up. I don't care that you're doing it for a guy. I don't care. How many times have I said stuff like that on here? I don't care. No. You literally almost got Scuttle killed. And no, Ariel's dumb. And that is proudly the hill that I die on. And Ursula didn't have to die. Ursula literally died because Ariel's stupid. And I should feel bad for Ariel? No. How about Ursula didn't need to die? Now, what the heck is that, OJ? Like, I swear, I can't stand when you use big words. Like, what? Come on, Google. What is that? How do I want to do this? Women are attracted to criminals. Yeah. And also, ooh. Same thing with Belle. I don't care that she was Stockholm syndromed. I don't care. I know that should make me feel bad. It doesn't. Like, you're like at Ariel, the dude that you like literally is a human. Humans, according to your daddy, aren't good people. So why would you just be like, I'd let him tap that? How about no? No. You're stupid. You made a whole song about wanting to be a human. What? There wasn't enough fish friends down there for you to date? You're 16. You'll find someone. Like, gosh, I really cannot stand Ariel. Like, I love the movie. The movie's great. I can't stand her. Gosh, she drives me bonkers. Why do y'all do this to me? I'm gonna be weird and split this window. Is that gonna look weird at me? So maybe I should pull it out a little more. Oh, that's a smart idea. I know you may not have watched much of Supernatural series. Yep, I haven't seen a dang thing about it. But the two brothers, Tim and Dean, hunt for demons, calls me. Oh, Lord, you cannot stand our humans. Yes! How often have you seen a storyline where humans are glorified? Like, humans are the ones that are the prize. Humans are never the prize. Why? Because they're stupid. Humans are stupid. Humans are stupid, and I don't respect them. I really wish Ariel didn't, like, put her entire species and animal friends in danger. Why would you make a deal with a sea witch? Tell me the logic behind that. Oh, right. There is no logic behind it. I will never get over the fact that Ursula did not have to die. Ursula was killed. And unfortunately, I think, unfortunately, I don't think she was, I don't think her death needed to happen. Absolutely not. So, I don't care. I don't care. Oh gosh, there's so many Disney rants I could go on. This is when I need Emily to also be in the chat because she's such a Disney person. Yes, justice for Ursula. She literally also... How many people have to make a song for your dumb self to understand? Like, she literally told her the rules. And I don't care. Oh, but she didn't tell her the whole, like, she would become a human. She was a sea witch. She was a sea witch. It's no surprise that she's gonna pull some pranks and some sneaky stuff. How about your daddy told you not to mess around with her? You did it. You should have suffered the consequence. That's your fault because you're stupid. Like, I don't care. Ursula didn't need to die. She gave you a warning. And you still were like, but daddy! No. I cannot stand Ursula. Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot stand Ariel. There will never be a day that goes by that I feel like Ursula needed to die. I am forever sad that my queen died. So, yeah, there's that. Like, Ursula was such a baddie. Her song also slaps. She's one of those villains that has a fire song. Facts. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. Oh, let's put these walls. Like, am I right or am I wrong? OJ, you're a nicer person than I'll ever be on a good day. You tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. I will validate your opinion, even if it's potentially a wrong opinion. I will still validate that. But, do you think Ursula should have died? That would be my TikTok debate topic. Like, when I get to be Parker level famous on TikTok for debates, that's gonna be my topic. See out there. Yeah. You've mentioned it to me before. What do I want for this? Oh, that's a pretty one. So one that comes in. Ooh. Maybe this one. Yeah, buddy. Honest. It's a long time since I've seen it. I forgot all the details, but I can see how Ariel's pity of the scenario where Ursula died. She shouldn't have died. Ursula did nothing wrong, in my opinion. It doesn't matter how sneaky she was. That should have taught Ariel a lesson before she gave up her entire voice just for a dude. Imagine being in a position where you want to be silenced to get a dude. Like, that dude isn't worth it enough to me. And another situation where the princess or woman of the show, or in this case girl, was a minor. And what's his face, Prince Eric was not a minor. So why should I defend them being together? Heck, I didn't even defend it when it was me in that situation, let alone someone else. Yeah, that is a no bro from this hoe. Gosh, I hate, oh my gosh, I hate Ariel so much. Now, Halle Bailey Ariel, that's different. But it's not to say Jodie's Ariel sucks. It's just the original Ariel. Just Ariel as a whole. I just don't like her. Not to sound like Hendrik and like, it's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Not to sound like that, but I really don't like her. At all. At all. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. If there was ever a way to get Ursula back alive, I would do it in a heartbeat. And if that triggers that little dummy Ariel, then I don't care. You gave up your entire family for this one dude. And your family wasn't even treating you bad. Your dad was looking out for you. Don't act like an entitled, spoiled brat that you are. So like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going back to thinking about them, being like, oh, like how you didn't really watch Fairly Odd Parents, but Timmy's dad was always Dinkelberg. Yeah, that's me. Ariel. I don't like her. I will never think of a good reason that relating to justifying Ursula's death. Our queen did not have to die. What, for this little tchotchke annoying person to just be with her man in the end? I don't care. No, people are gonna be like, it's like, it shows off what you would do to get a person. Put your whole entire family, species, and underwater friends at risk? You'd be willing to put everyone around you at risk for a dude? Imagine being that desperate. Like, your parents should have raised you better. It's actually really sad if people are thinking that way. I don't like her so much. I don't like her. I don't like Ariel. Yeah, and that's... I can go into that and speaking on the 99 problems with that. I just want a skinny door. That'll look nice as a bedroom door. Oh. Maybe that one. Okay. What's it? The basic. When you need a door, well, this is it. Exactly. See? I love when Sims understands me. Yes. Yes. Tune in next week to when I dog walk Belle from Beauty and the Beast as well. Because she annoys me too. She also put her whole family at risk. What? For a dog? I don't know who's worse. Ariel for putting her entire underwater life at risk for a dude. Or Belle putting her entire... well, her entire family's her dad. But no, it's putting her dad at risk. And herself at risk for a dog. A dog that ended up being dummy ugly when he turned into a human. Human beast, not like either beast in my opinion is cute. And furries, don't come at me. Don't come at me. Human beast is so ugly. Like, that moment when he turned back into human and he's all... Like, he turns it just... Like, boy! What are you... What are you doing? Why are you running? A while ago. At least your hair situation looks better than his. No, the human beast and dog beast have to be some of the most ugly characters in the history of Disney. I don't care if I'm the only one that thinks that. I am told if there's a hill I'm willing to die on, I'm okay with it being that. I need a floor for the outside. Actually, should I do like this? Yeah. Where the rubber hits the road. Cushiony concrete? Maybe. A clean slate tile. That's pretty. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! At least they're being safe. Oh, I don't know if I should make... No, I can't make balconies. Duh, how would they get up there, stupid? That is a no-bro from this hoe. Okay. Yeah. Belle immediately... Well, she shouldn't have fallen in love with a dog in the first place, so that's absolutely disturbing. But she should have... Once he turned into a human and she realized, like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm settling with, that should have been the moment where she just literally runs away free. Like, I know the whole, if you can't take me at my worst, don't take me at my best. I don't know which one was worse in that situation. They were both disturbing. Is that the be upon just? Trying to think of if there's other Disney princesses that I absolutely, completely dislike. Why can't I put it in the bag? Okay, maybe I can't use this. Oh dang, that absolutely sucks. Okay. I don't like, see, at least, like, I know Mulan wasn't a princess, but at least Mulan risked her life for her family. And okay, sure, end up falling in love with our bisexual ally in the end. Fair enough. I don't mind if there's a love story with it. I just think that it should be for a good reason. And, yep. Mulan tried to save China. The entire country. I think her gift should be her man candy. And at least I'm pretty sure Mulan and Shang were closer in age. I'm pretty sure of it. I at least hope so. There needs to be mailboxes. Shang was our bisexual icon and Mulan was our trans icon. Cause well, OJ, you probably haven't seen much of Mulan in recent times either, but the look that Shang gave when he realized Mulan's actually a girl, yo, he was so mad. He's like, get this wench out of the military right now. Like, even his like side piece, bro, whatever, he was all like, oh, but Sarah, we need people in the military. And he said what he said, leave this wench out of my military. Until he realizes, once she comes back and she's trying to warn him, hey, the Huns have arrived, they're trying to kill you, bro. And he's all, you don't belong here. Okay, well, who saved you in the end? Who saved you in the end? I don't belong here? Well, your whole emperor thinks I belong here. So, all the more proof that women deserve to be in every space. I entertain myself. Like, I don't know why I'm like this, but I am. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Disney princesses that I actually like aren't even princesses. Like, Moana's not a princess. Mulan's not a princess. I can't think. Who else isn't a princess? I just can't think. I'm a little bit in Greenland, so my mind is fuzzy. Dang, can't think of who else. Oh, Pocahontas. Though, of course, they completely ruined her story. That alone, I don't even understand why Disney was allowed to take on that story. Well, I answered that. Yeah, they shouldn't have taken on, what's her face? Pocahontas' stories. I think that was a little bit silly goose of them to do. Because, first of all, they made her younger. No, I'm sorry, they made her older. So that way it could be like, ooh, her and John Smith. Well, first off, why would you... Esmeralda is not a princess. You are absolutely right. And she is a bad... Oh, Lord Jesus, she is such a baddie. Oh my gosh. I haven't actually seen Hunchback of Notre Dame. I haven't seen that in a long time. What was I thinking of? Oh, Pocahontas. Jane is kind of dumb. Jane's a little dumb. And Daddy, they took my boat. I like her, though. I like her more than I don't like her. She's just a little... She's unique. But, yeah, Jane I can accept. I think they said that, like, Tarzan is supposed to, like, represent racial inequality or something like that. That's how much you'd find out when the woman isn't the main character, for example. Is he his main character? Doesn't matter if the woman is princess and on those stories. That's a great question, OJ. I almost don't want to answer that because I don't know. I really should have been like, that's a great question, OJ. So with Esmeralda, this is how I feel about her. Okay, I think my mind was immediately thinking of like leading ladies in a movie. Though, if something like Hercules does get brought up, then, I mean, we love Meg in this house. She didn't even want to like Hercules. She didn't even want to like him. Bro, that, her song would be easily a karaoke song for me. It's too cliche. I won't say I'm in love. Ooh. Oh gosh, I love. Is that gaudy to put a grill in the front porch? I don't care. There's a price for rotten judgment. I guess I've already won that. This ancient history, been there, done that. Oh, you think you're kidding? This Norwegian comedian dressed by several different characters in the skit when it looked like strangers were interviewed on the street for a news report. One of the characters was like, did you ask an interesting and important question right now? Absolutely. Have I answered it? Not at all. I feel like you're going to do that one day where you're going to be like, were you going to answer my question? I'll be like, oh God, no. Absolutely not. Like, why would you think such an idiotic thing? I feel like a lot of the movies where the woman isn't the lead role, like, she's not a princess in Disney movies. which is also quite interesting. Watch me pretty much get done with this apartment complex before the live ends. That totally wasn't the intention, but like I'm realizing how far I've come. Why is there a vibration? Okay, I guess it's not. This scene won't play. I won't say I'm in love. Ooh. Yeah, Meg's a baddie. I like Meg from Hercules. Don't you mean Honcules? I need Peter Pan is just a girl. But not in Nell's way of saying she's just a girl. Like, no, she's literally just a girl. Like, Meg is just a girl. But Wendy is just a girl. You know you see the difference? There's a difference between the two. Wendy also kind of annoyed me. I really don't know why. I just didn't like her. Actually, funny enough, I'm probably going to get canceled at some point for this. Peter Pan was not one of my favorite movies. I really didn't care for it much. Now, the rendition of Peter Pan in Once Upon a Time, Captain Hook, I absolutely fell on that train of, like, admiring him. Yeah. Reports me as a troll. Yeah, he is a very attractive man. That man is quite attractive. I find that man to be intensely attractive. That man has a high level of traction in my mind. I'll tell you what. He is a beautiful man. The indirect sequel to live action. Did I ever see Hook? I don't know if I ever did. Huh. I'll take your word for that. Because high chance I probably will never see it. Trying to think who else is a very pretty looking, either character that is a pretty looking man, or, another Disney movie where I either despise the chick in it or like her. Who else is out there? Well, of course, Encanto we all like because that's just a great movie. And she was actually helping her family. See, the movies where, like, the character is helping the family, those are the movies where I'm like, yep, that one's a nice one. Is that weird for the stairs to come down and immediately you're walking in the kitchen? Maybe I should add like a little square right here. Maybe I should do that. Okay. That way it doesn't feel as much like you're walking into a kitchen. Robin Williams is a grown-up Peter who has forgotten that he's in fact the Peter Pan. Oh! When did that come out? We're gonna give them best 1991. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen that. But that sounds quite interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Let's do the fridge over here. Trying to think what else is out there. I mean, I guess I have to pay my respects to Frozen because, I mean, okay, this is about to sound real evil. I don't care. I don't care that, what's his face, the villain dude that Anna was trying to hook up with, a dude that was probably way too grown for her. I don't really care that he was all like, haha, like, screw you kind of thing. I don't care. I don't care. But I do like the fact that at least, like, it was all about sisterhood and, like, we're here, we're doing this, blah, blah, blah. Like 16 years old or something. Yeah. Yeah, she was young because Anna, Lord, Elsa was, I need to maybe lower the sound. Elsa was, I think, like 19. And I can't imagine Disney making them just 1 year apart. Wait, what do you mean? If the dude, if you're saying that he was like 15 years older than her, yeah, if she was a teenager, then that's freaking creepy. Bro, I'm in Greenland. What are you talking about? So find me. First, find me. I don't mind that little gappy is there. Oh! I don't care if they're all adults. Oh, Lord. Let's make the table look over here. I heard that, like, there was a possibility. Well, okay, so I'm not taking it as fact because I don't really take a lot of things that are on the internet as facts. But, oh. So Anna's supposed to be an adult? Yeah, I don't know if this is fact or not, but apparently there was a possibility of making Elsa, like, not straight. I wouldn't have cared either way if they did that or not, because quite frankly, I don't care. But I don't even know if they should really make Elsa, like, trying to date someone anyways. Like, Elsa gives off the vibe that, like, she wouldn't need to date anyone. You were, in many lifetimes, a dad. And I know you probably are just sitting there like... Oh my gosh! I can't. I love that they can't call it Fruit of the Loom. Why are all these rugs so gosh darn flip-flopping huge? They're huge. Husky me. No, I love that husky me. I have a client who has that husky on a sticker on the back of her phone. I'm like, I love the people that I attract as clients. Like, I'm so happy we're all a bunch of weirdos. Why can't I find a rug? Oh, actually, it's not bad. Rug of poetic justice. I find it massively awkward how, thinking of Disney, this is just gonna be a Disney type of night. I find it massively awkward that in Lion King, what is this for? The rainbow people and the neurospicy people. I mean, it really is, for real. Like, don't come in here if you're one of them normies. Yeah, I find it really cringy, awkward, whatever word, how in Lion King, first off, Simba and Nala are cousins, and you can't tell me otherwise. Or are they cousins or siblings? Or they're related. No one can convince me otherwise. Simba and Nala are siblings, or at least related. Especially seeing as how do I word this? Gosh, I really suck at multitasking. Simba. Well, okay, in the Pride, a Pride is a crap ton of lady lions, lionesses, if you may, with typically one dude lion. So, if Mufasa and Zarabi, I think that's the mom's name, Zarabi, if they both have a kid, and that's Simba, and then Mufasa has a kid with whoever Nala's mom is, and that's how they're in the pack. So, first and foremost, it's cringy that they're siblings. It's also cringy that they made them pretty much bang in the movie. Like, I think that is so cringy. They really made these lions bang in the movie. Like, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That scene did not have to be in there. We knew they fell in love. Why does Nala need to be giving Simba this type of, while laying down? Ugh. Gross. That's disgusting. Again, furries, don't come at me. I don't care. The giggity tonight. Like, what were we supposed to think that happened? And then in the next movie, Simba and Nala have Kovu? Yeah, duh. Because they smashed. Freaking inbred. Which sucks, because Lion King is, of course, if not the best Disney movie ever created, then absolutely in top 3. I would arguably say it's the best Disney movie ever created. But I know people are going to disagree, and I'd be curious as to seeing what their reason is, even if their reason is wrong. Almost everything about Lion King is dang near perfection. The soundtrack, fire. The cultural significance, fire. The villain, Scar, is one of the best villains in Disney. If not the best, then one of the best. Scar is truly, in my opinion, he is truly a villain. He literally unalived his brother to be king, and like gaslit Simba into thinking that was his fault. That's evil. That is, every villain is lemon evil. That's wild. Scar, Ursula, I have to think of like 3 or 4 people that, or well, creatures that are like bomb villains from Disney. Scar, Ursula, who else? Who else is a bomb villain? Gosh, I really suck at multitasking. I'll give an honorable mention to Mother Gothel. I don't think she's like a top for me, but I will give her respect for is being so committed to only loving Rapunzel's hair and what it does for her and not Rapunzel herself. That's pretty evil. So I will give her that respect. But she just didn't have enough bite for me. I don't know who's the third villain that I think is actually a great villain. I should have kept my door open to ask Monty. I guess, I mean, Evil Queen? Whatever. I mean, I guess I would have to give it to her, but even her too, I don't know. Oh, Maleficent. We'll give it to Maleficent, because you know what? Maleficent, in my opinion, she's not even a villain. Maleficent, in my opinion, is not a villain. Is she a little rough around the edges? Sure. They literally cut off her wings. They cut off her wings. Do you realize how cruel that is? That's disgusting. She was, like, more fine than not, for the most part, like, in her backstory. And then they cut off her wings. That's evil. So, that one is... But was she really evil back? Or was she misunderstood? See, there's the line. There's a fine line in Disney between evil and misunderstood. A villain that's misunderstood is not a villain, in my opinion. Magneto, not a villain. Not a villain at all. Mystique, absolutely not a villain. I'm trying to think, who else? Cruella. Yep, I'll give her third place. Cause, bro, she was dang near a slaughterhouse for dogs. That's crazy. And she had no sympathy, no F's given. Yep, okay. I'm happy with that top 3 list, with our honorable mention. So, first place, in my opinion, is Scar. Second place, very close to first place, but second place I'll give it to Ursula. And third place we'll give it to Cruella. Yep. Thank you, OJ. Yeah, and an honorable mention being Mother Gothel. Again, I'm not necessarily against Mother Gothel. I just don't think she had enough bite for me, but I will give her her respects. Let's place Jafar. He would probably... I would give him 4th place. I would give Jafar 4th place. Why, you may ask? I'm really glad you asked. So, I would give Jafar 4th place porque, yes, he's cruel and evil and whatnot, but he seemed more interested in the underage girl versus I'm going to do the most severe things in your existence kind of thing. Like, he's just a P3DO to me. And not just me, like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. No. That's like his main redeeming quality, that he's a P3DO. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like, what did he... Like, okay, yeah, he imprisoned his dad, Jasmine's dad. But he imprisoned her because he wanted her. Now, I don't know how many people in this lifetime have dealt with 3PDOs. But when it comes to 3PDOs, they are going to do anything they can to get to the minor. And that's evil. That is, I mean, that is very evil. Yes, that is evil. When I think of an evil character, I think of someone that is causing, like, inflicting such severe pain for their own, like, unjust reasons. Because if we think about it, oh my gosh, get out of here. Celine Dion comes in and is just, nah, don't do that. Like, if we think about it, okay, what really makes Jafar, as far as, like, his preferences in minors, what makes him so different from almost any other Disney prince in Disney that has simped over a minor? Besides, yeah, the fact that he's, like, the villain. But if that's the case, wouldn't any of the other princes be villains too? Because Snow White's dude kissed an underage, unconscious girl that he just found in the forest. He said, bro, look at this woman with a concussion or whatever. I should assault her. And we all thought that was romantic? Creepy. No. But what makes him so different from Jafar when they both were simping over minors? Roofies are cool. Alice in Wonderland enters the chat. No, Alice in Wonderland, when it comes to mushroomies, whew, I feel that. I mean, I think the next time I take mushroomies, it'll be, speaking of mushroomies, next time I take mushroomies, I'm going to take more than the first 2 times that I've ingested. I want to get to God level. I want to feel like the Lord. Yeah, what really makes Jafar so much different than Snow White's man in the sense of them both simping over minors? Jafar just had more mean words to say and kept saying Prince Abubu. I don't think, well, I think Jafar is evil. Yes, I'm gonna give him 4th place. 1st place is Ursula. No, I lied. 1st place is Scar. 2nd place is Ursula. 3rd place is Cruella. 4th place is Jafar. OJ, list off more villains so I can put them on the list. Ooh, dang. And also honorable mention with Aladdin for Robin Williams, because obviously you're gonna love this guy, Prince Ali, Ali Baba. I just want this to be like make way for Prince Ali. Oh, that's ugly as dirt. How ugly is dirt? Yes. I think if I put a fireplace right here, that's going to conflict with the rug right here. It's going to set it on fire. So I don't think I should do that. I should put bookcases. Or bookshelf, bookcase. What is the difference between a bookcase and a bookshelf? Let's find out. Bookcase versus bookshelf. Okay. Bookcases and bookshelves are often used interchangeably, but they have several differences. Okay, first category, mobility. Bookcases are usually freestanding and sit on the floor, while bookshelves are often designed to hang on the wall. Size. Bookcases can be very large and heavy, so freestanding models are often narrow. Bookshelves are lighter and can span an entire wall. Design. Bookcases are more traditional and often have a closed-off cabinet-style frame with 3 panels on all sides. Bookshelves are more modern and have an open or ladder-style frame, or stacked and floating shelves. And functionality. Oh well, 2 more categories. Functionality. Bookcases can be used for a variety of purposes, such as storing office materials or entertainment centers. Bookshelves are ideal for displaying items like family portraits, collectibles, and valuable possessions. And then permanence. Bookcases are often installed as permanent fixtures, while bookshelves are not usually permanent. Okay. Hades, Frollo. I don't know who Frollo is. Ooh, Facilier. Mother Gothel, Yzma, Oogie Boogie, Tremaine. Ooh. I don't know who Frollo is. I mean, Hades, I feel like by default. I feel like I can't even put Hades in a category because he's the god of the underworld. He's gonna be evil. But also, like, I don't know, I borderline feel like he was almost too nice at times. I feel like he was too nice at times. And that's weird to say about Lords of the Underworld. But I don't know. He was just a little too, I don't know. I liked him. I liked me some Hades. But he's mid to me. Oh, okay, I don't really remember him much. I'll have to watch Hunt back again. So Hades, I mean, I'm not even gonna put him on the list because just by default, his position, he's supposed to be meaner than not. Facilier, I liked him. He was pretty evil. I'd probably put him at 5th place. Mother Gothel has the permanent honorable mention for me. Yzma. But, like, her evilness didn't spread across to people. Like, Yzma was just evil to, I can't think of, Cusco. She was just evil to him because she wanted his position. It's not like she, like, whether Cusco was alive or not, that wouldn't have affected others. Like Mufasa being dead, that affected everyone around. Ursula affected everyone around, even though she was misunderstood. She affected everyone around. It wasn't just Ariel that was affected. Mother Gothel, I mean, I guess that's why she's honorable mention. But Cruella de Vil, like, that's a slew of dogs that she unalived. That's gonna be a spicy one. Yeah, so I mean, Yzma's evilness only reached out to Cusco. If he was dead or alive, nothing would have really came out of it. So, is Yzma evil to me? Like, yeah, but like, she's just bitter. I mean, yeah, she did try to poison him. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oogie Boogie. I mean, was Oogie Boogie really that evil? I don't know if Oogie Boogie was really that evil. I do like me some Oogie Boogie. I don't know. I think also Oogie Boogie had some pent-up anger because, why did they make, like, the only black character of the movie the evil one? That's a little... Who can't say negative things about that? Yeah, I mean, so many characters I find justified. Like, I'd be angry too. If I was Oogie Boogie and I'm in the movie, yeah, I'm created as the character, and I'm the only black character, and you make me evil. That's a little, like, come on, guys. I don't know. Lord, I'm really trying to think of how evil is evil. I don't know. Oogie Boogie isn't the most evil to me. He's just completely and utterly a vibe. I'm gonna look up other Tremaine. I'm drawing too much of a blank on Tremaine. Let me see. Oh, the evil stepmother. I don't know. She's a whatever is the woman version of a pimp. She was just trying to sell off her kids, and like, is the is the most evil thing in the world using the stepkid that you don't even like as a servant. She ended up making out in the end, so I don't know. Let me see. Disney villains. Oh, what the heck is it? Jafar. Jafar's not a villain. Jafar's not a villain. He's just, trying to find a way to censor, he's extremely turned on. I don't think he's a villain. Nope. Yeah, Gaston isn't a villain. Queen of Hearts, she's just annoying. Like, she's obsessed with Head too much. And just as a time check, I'm getting off in about 16 minutes at 11 p.m. my time, because that'll make about 2 hours. Yeah. Maybe slightly less. That's why I say I understand some villains, because I relate to the pain of bitterness. Right! Like, should I be mad at a villain for going through something? Like, okay, my man, the one I always lean towards, Magneto, his mother was unalived in the Holocaust. Right in front of him. And you mean tell me he shouldn't be evil? Bro, if my anyone that I actually like, because I don't care if I don't like them, if my anyone was unalived in the Holocaust, am I supposed to just be like, alright, peace and love and happiness? No. Everything's getting burnt down. I'm burning everything down. Everything is catching these undying hands. The last thing you're gonna do to me is unalive my mom and act as though I can't be mad about it. You unalived her in the name of me showing off my powers? Bro, maybe if you were nice about it, I would have showed it off, like, in an easier setting. And maybe I was also concerned at the fact that I'm in a focus camp and suffering over here because I'm different. Why would I show off my powers to you if you have me in a focus camp and I'm different? No. No, no. No. No, 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 no. No. And also, we side with Magneto because, yeah, he's very team, people shouldn't have to, our people shouldn't have to be, keep being unalived just so, just for humans to be chill and just, you know, let's not bother them. Oh, but they get to unalive us? Yeah, no. Let's see what else. Disney villains. Yeah, I don't know. Most Disney villains to me are either just emotional or traumatized. And I forgive them for that. Dang. It's true. I do not fault most Disney villains. Scar didn't really need to do all that. Scar, bro. Scar was, like, there's not really much of a reason why he should be mad. Like, sure, yeah, you didn't become king, but you literally, everything was fine until you tried to change everything. Like, did you really have to starve everyone else like that, bro? You were eating well. You were given, like, somewhat place to stay, whatever. Maybe if you were nicer, then, not to sound like a trash dude, like, oh, just smile more. But, like, clearly you did something along the way that made Mufasa mad to where he kind of outcasted you. But you probably did that to yourself, bro. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. IDK. IDK. Now let's think of actual, like, let's think of actual, like, good Disney characters that I do like. Okay. I just typed in good Disney characters, so they don't necessarily need to be like princesses or anything. Oh, Olaf is like top tier. Olaf is literally one of the most wholesome, genuine, just sweetheart of a character ever created. Like, when that whatever came through him, wasn't he just like, oh, I've been stabbed, or something like that? I don't know. He's wholesome. Olaf is definitely, like, if not number one in my mind of best Disney characters, then definitely top 3. But he's probably number 1 to me. Let's see, who's... if I had to think of a top 3 list and probably expand out of that, if I had to think of a top 3 list, number 1 would be, like, characters that I actually like. Not just like, oh, who's the sweetest of them all. No, who's the most preferred in my opinion. I mean, even though Frozen isn't my top go-to movie, I will give Olaf that respect because he is probably my favorite character in the movie, even if he's kind of overplayed. So I'll give Olaf number 1. Absolutely number 2 will go to Genie, because both Robin Williams and Will Smith did their thing with Genie. And I think Will Smith got too much disrespect from the masses about Genie. He wasn't trying to be Robin Williams, which obviously he was trying to perform the best Genie he could do. Like, I know it's one of those things where, like, oh, when you play the role so well, like, you know, you only think of that actor. Fair enough. But Will Smith wasn't trying to be Robin Williams. Will Smith is a jokester to begin with anyway, so I just realized this ground is carpet. I can't really put a rug on top of carpet. That would be ugly. So first place will be Olaf. Second place will be Genie. Third place, Mulan. Mulan, personally, in my preference, is number one for me. But I know I'm also very biased. So, I will give that list. Will Smith keeps scaring this old dude in his crew. What? Like jumping out and scaring him? Why? I'm so weird when it comes to scare pranks, so like maybe I'm just missing the entertainment behind it. Maybe that's where the narrow spicy is coming in. Where I'm like, why? What? Yeah, I'll give the list of number 1 being Olaf, number 2 being Genie, and number 3 being Mulan. Moulin Rouge. Alright. We had about 7 more minutes left. I care for most of them myself. Some of them can be somewhat entertaining, but a lot of TikTok scare pranks are either fake AF or they're close to just being like, boo, ha, gotcha. Yeah, and sometimes they're just cruel. Like, some scare pranks, like, the reason why they're not funny to me is because it actually seems, like, cruel. Like, I don't know. We're not trying to traumatize people. I know a girl, not a scare prank, but just a prank overall. I used to work with her at the movie theater. I don't know if they're still together, but her and her boyfriend would make prank videos, and I watched a couple and they're absolutely annoying. But one of them that disturbed me the most was like, oh, like the guy has a twin, like identical twin. Like, I really thought for the longest time I was working with the same guy, and then some days he'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? And other days he'd be like, but I'm like, oh, huh, 2 different people, okay. But so he, so the prank was like, oh, we're gonna pretend that the girlfriend is hooking up with his brother, with her boyfriend's brother. Like, we're gonna pretend this is happening, ha ha ha. And yeah, they did it, and not they didn't do it, but they did the prank, like just making it look like she's like, I don't know, either screwing him under the blanket or like making out with him or something like that. I don't know. Nonetheless, it was just one where I was really like, this actually isn't funny. And of course he comes in, what the heck are you doing? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. No, baby, it's just a joke. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, this is actually kind of very cringy. Oh, speaking of the word cringy, apparently there are people on people that play Sims that are disturbed at the fact that Sims has the description for the trait cringy, because they're like, oh, they're trying to make it sound like it's like pretty much a very in your face trait for autistic people based on how the description. And then like this woman got mad at me when I commented in there saying like, I don't even take offense, like I think this is funny and I don't even see it relating to autism, and obviously so she was like, well, it's a common trait, like the description, it commonly relates to autistic people, and they're really just using this big trait of theirs as like a negative and whatnot. And it's like, first of all, we don't, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm neurospicy, I can speak on it. We don't need to idolize every single trait from mental illnesses, mental disorders, mental whatevers. They don't always need to be glorified, first and foremost. So we don't always need to talk about autism like it's like some type of like, how do I word it without sounding like I'm getting canceled? We don't always need to like tiptoe around that topic. There are positives and traits that people probably prefer not to have, just like with almost any other mental thing in the world. Like, everything's gonna have similar descriptions without being seen. Right. And plus, neurotypical people can be cringy. Like, the description given, I've made some of my Sims cringy. The description given has never made me immediately think autism, nor does it currently, because I don't associate autistic people with one specific trait. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, if that makes me whatever, I really don't care. It's just not something I take offense by. And not to make it sound like, oh, these dang snowflakes, ha ha ha. But like, high key, I'm kind of like, this is really what we're wasting our time crying about? The last thing Sims is going to do is mock autistic people, because I know dang well that they would get canceled for it. I just don't take offense. Like, I'm not offended. If someone else is, then okay, don't use that trait. Like, stop making everything about you. It's not about you. I can guarantee you when Sims was coming up with that trait, they weren't thinking of autistic people at all. Like, what? If I made a Sim a trait where, I don't know, I'm just making up one. Like, they twirled with their hair too much. Would that mean like, oh, it's autistic people? Or like, if the trait is like anxious in social settings, are you gonna be like, oh, that's autistic people? Like, no. Autistic people, there's so many different types of autistic people, which is why autism is so hard at times. It's like hard and easy to diagnose for people because of how vast the description is. It's like my stating I like certain types of food, and then someone getting upset because they claim I'm trying to make a stereotypic racial slur. Yeah, right. Right. If someone said, like, they didn't like jerk seasoning, they're entitled to that wrong opinion. But I'm not going to be like, wow, they really hate, they really hate Jamaicans. No. I'm going to go, okay, that's not their preference. Like, I don't like string beans. Does that mean I don't like Chinese people because they use string beans in some of their cooking? Like, hello? So, they're making a problem out of something that doesn't need to be a problem. And hey, we're down to our last minute. At least time-wise. Hey! It's now 11, which means, woo! We did it, Joe. Alright, let's give an overview of what this is all looking like. Okay, well, I guess I'll just... Yeah, you're getting sleepy. Thank you, though. Let's look at it from the outside. Oh, it's so pretty. I guess it can kind of fit in. Yeah. Maybe it needs a pop of color somewhere because there is a significant amount of color around. But either way, cool. We did this all in 2 hours time. So we got the windows there. The whole setup done. And we've been working on the first unit. The first unit is going to be 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So we got this so far, and then the bottom underneath. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. The second one is going to be 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. This is one of the bedrooms. I'm sorry, no, that's the bathroom. I'm going to split this and make it 2 bedrooms. And then this one is going to be 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. All of them are the same space and whatnot, which makes it a fun little challenge. Cool. Okay. Let's go to Disney rant and suddenly you were done. You know what? It'd be like that sometimes. So, cool. And apparently I just filled my stand ring. Apple's a lie. I'm going to keep, well, not necessarily supporting, but keep using their products, but Apple's a lie. We're going to save twice. Ugh, we did that. So, I should be back on live, I think, on Sunday. Though, if I do end up doing family time stuff, then my next stream will probably be delayed. So, delayed meaning, like, later on Sunday. Or potentially just Monday. Or it might even change to Tuesday. I'll keep everyone updated, of course, whether you're watching this now or you're watching this later on. I have used TikTok as a means of posting up when I'm going on live, just because sometimes my schedule changes. So I use TikTok. I mean, shoot, I'm trying. I use TikTok to post up when I'm going on live, if something has changed along the way, just like that gap of time that I wasn't streaming. I posted on there. Why? Because my power massively went out, and we had to throw away our deep freezer because of mold. So, love that. Thank you so much, Power Company, for eliminating our food and our deep freezer. So, yeah. Yeah. Most likely Sunday. If not Sunday, then still Monday. If not Monday, then Tuesday. I do have some things to do on Monday. So, yeah. I'll post up on TikTok on my story when I'll do that. Also, yeah, your girl's going famous on TikTok. So, I'll remember y'all when I get famous. So, yeah. I already read our affirmation for the week, but I'll just read the front part, the short front part. It says, my sleep will relax and refresh me for tomorrow's challenges. Don't you forget that. And it will change next week. Yeah, I'm not going to be on live tomorrow. Woo. So, yeah, without further ado, let's open those arms and hug thyself. You made it to Friday, payday. Woo! In this economy, I know we barely get paid anymore, but we made it to Friday, payday. Woo! We did that. Yay! We made it. Woohoo! Oh, you did such a good job. Yay! And I think Sunday's supposed to be a new moon, so definitely set your intentions, set your manifestations, cleanse your space, all that jazz. And maybe if I'm on Sunday, then I don't know, I'll either continue working on the loft or do a little mini side project. But yeah, all right, y'all, I'm gonna head out. You have a great night as well. Everyone have a great night, and this will be posted on YouTube as well as obviously posted on my Twitch. So hopefully, if people have ideas along the way that they want me to act upon, that's something that I would actually do and not just trolling situation, I might consider it, but I won't know your idea if you don't let me know in the comments. So let's do that. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.